What makes Game of the Year for you? If you like open world games, I can easily see Assassin's Creed Origins, Horizon Zero Dawn maybe, making your number one. Tense and thoughtful combat, Nier Automata or Neo. If you like role-playing games, there was Persona 5, Xenoblade 2. Of course, gorgeous games like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Cuphead. More overlooked gems like Halo Wars 2 or Gravity Rush 2, and more. I could honestly go on and on with all the great games that came out this year, but what I want to talk to you about is my personal Game of the Year. Night in the Woods. I cannot think of another video game that attached itself to me as I played it, like this one did. The story and setting of Night in the Woods spoke of familiarity to me, and at times seemed like it was speaking directly to me. I found myself thinking of the characters long after I finished and put the game away. Night in the Woods is led by the snarky, clever, and mischievous May, who is returning back home to her small town of Possum Springs after dropping out of college. She interacts with her friends and parents as well as various townsfolk, all while playfully exploring her surroundings. Here's where I believe Night in the Woods really sets itself apart. It's alive. Everything in the game is alive, breathing, and feels real. Each and every character has layers. They all have positive and negative aspects of themselves and their personalities. Not a single one of them felt like a cliché, even if some may be built on familiar themes we've seen before. As the days pass by in Possum Springs, you'll be able to hang out with May's friends, play in their band, choose who to spend your time with on certain occasions, and the unique scenes that accompany them. Here you can really peel away the layers of the cast. From Beatrice, a gothic and gloomy old friend of May's who proves to be an amazingly strong and resilient person, to the interplay between May's other best friend, the disarmingly impetuous Greg, and his relationship with his stalwart boyfriend Angus. You see, May has problems. B has problems. They all do, like we all do. And uncovering May's past in Possum Springs, as well as her dynamic relationships with her friends and the town itself, form the backbone of the experience. As time progresses in the story, you'll be able to explore the town, talking to each person, some only available on some days. A few sectioned off areas of the town will also open up as you continue the story, leading to a real sense of growth and change. Now, where many narrative-based games are criticized the most is the moment-to-moment gameplay. Something like Dear Esther or any Telltale game are often docked for the minimalist interaction. Night in the Woods manages to shake this restriction not due to just the platforming style of the gameplay and a few various mini-games, but with how May has fun doing it. Her animations make her seem to genuinely relish each step and jump of the way that she traverses the town. These moments are all the more present and intensified during the occasional ethereal dream sequence. It would be a disservice to Night in the Woods to not mention that Possum Springs is just as alive as the people that live there. You'll be able to understand the current state of the town through May's constant stream of consciousness, making note of changes that have happened since she last visited home. On those aforementioned adventures in town, you'll also uncover the rich history of the town, lending itself nicely to world building, making Possum Springs feel all the more real to you. Digging into May's life before she left, her time during college, and her less than graceful return home will prove rewarding to anyone willing to give their time to the game. If you give Night in the Woods a chance, I think you'll find one of the best written and most authentically touching games in recent memory. You won't forget these people, their lives, or their world. What developer Infinite Fall has done here is incredible, especially for a debut game. And I don't know about